Rodgers continues to take his time deciding on whether he'll join the Pittsburgh Steelers, but that doesn't mean he's sitting on his couch binge watching the latest Netflix show. The four-time NFL MVP actually had a throwing session with new Steelers receiver DK Metcalf over the weekend at UCLA. The Steelers have reportedly already made the 41-year-old Rodgers an offer when both sides met at the team facility in Pittsburgh over a week ago. Now, the Minnesota Vikings, who have J.J. McCarthy on their QB roster, also have Rodgers on their radar. Both head coaches talked about the potential of Aaron Rodgers joining their respective teams.
He's a free agent. As you guys know, he came to visit last Friday. We had a really productive day. He's been in this thing a long time. I've been in this thing a long time. But it's no substitute for, intimacy and spending time together and getting to know one another in a non-competitive environment.
He was free to have some real dialogue about what his future may look like, and we happen to be one of those teams that he reached out to. And JJ, knew, of those conversations almost borderline in real time, just because, I do see him every day throughout the week, and thought it was important just so that he was hearing it from me.
The Steelers and Vikings appear to feel set at signal caller heading into the season, but could still be looking into Aaron Rodgers. The window is open. Each team's projected starters leave something to be desired, with Mason Rudolph only starting 18 games and J.J. McCarthy yet to make his NFL debut after a knee injury cost him his rookie season.
He's like, we ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah. Everything he said, it sounds good. It sounds beautiful. But in order to compete in this league, regardless of what team you are, it's 32 of them, you need a quarterback.
Absolutely.
There's a reason why they make and command the salary that they do. There's nothing you can do without a quarterback. And ever since Ben Roethlisberger's been gone, even on the tail end of his career, where things weren't really that good.
That being down the vine.
Yeah.
They should. They were signed that there was slippage, and they didn't want to see it.
Yeah.
And
right. Well, no, I think they saw it, but they didn't want to upset him. Similar to how they upset Aaron Rodgers. Similar to how they upset Brett Favre.
But guess what?
They didn't want to do that.
In the process of upsetting him, guess what you had? You had another 10 years or 12 years of prosperity, being able to be competitive.
Right.
The same thing with Aaron Rodgers. You got Jordan Love, and then boom, you were able to be competitive. You've got to, especially when you see the slippage. Now, I don't agree with what Coach Belichick did with Tom Brady. That's a totally different instance, because Tom Brady was still going to Super Bowl. They were still playing in the AFC Championship game.
Right.
But in this situation, it's totally different. And Mike Thomas says he's comfortable with Mason Rudolph being the team starting quarterback next season. That's why we brought him back. I'm comfortable with that. We've been there before. He's very capable. If think about what he said. What did he say, Ocho? We brought him back.
Yeah.
Why the hell you let him go?
Yeah. Listen, he's a head coach. You got to say all the right things. You have to say all the right things. Remember, we just talked about it.
You just said you like when people tell you the truth. Now this man, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, chat. What did Ocho say last night?
You ain't even let me finish. I was just getting ready to give you the example of what Mr. Haslam just said and telling the truth, saying that we missed. And now we got on the next hand, we got Mike Tomlin giving us a lie. Don't tell me the beautiful lie. Tell me the truth. We don't have a quarterback right now. We don't. I should be unsettled. You shouldn't be comfortable right now, because you haven't had a quarterback in a while. In order to compete in the AFC North and to get back to the historic run that the Steelers are known for, winning championships, you need a goddamn quarterback. That's it. That's why I say you sound like a politician. What do politicians do most? The best. What are they best at? Lying to the people. Getting you to believe in what they're saying, knowing it's not the truth. And I'm a fan of the Steelers because I love them. The Steelers fans love me, and I love the players. But you need a quarterback in order to compete. Yeah. That's it.
Man, he sweat. Mike Tomlin was sweat like somebody on the Maury Povich show. You are the father. God almighty dog. Look, I get it. But if Mason Rudolph was the guy, they would have never let him left the building. Name a quarterback that they let leave the building, and he's supposed to be the guy. He's capable. Well, I mean, where they do that at, Ocho?
And you know what this tells you? Do you know what this tells you? This tells you how hard it is to come by good quarterbacks. Good.
Good.
Wait, Rick Grossman got the Bears to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We just need somebody good.
Yeah, I don't think you can do
Don't
that now.
turn the ball over and make the play.
Just defensively, they're gonna make you. They'll make them. I don't think that.
We talk about the Steelers. We talk about the Steelers, Unc.
Yeah.
What is the identity for the Steelers? They're what?
Defense.
I'm not saying they're the steel goddamn curtain, but they're known for their defense. If you don't have a quarterback, in order for you to compete week in and week out, your defense has to play up the par.
But I'm just trying to.
Ain't no quarterback walking through that room right now that's going to change the franchise. Ain't no Joe Burrow, ain't no Lamar Jackson. You have a 41, 42-year-old Aaron Rodgers that might be your quarterback, and you don't know what you're going to get from him week to week. You don't even know if he's going to show up to minicamp.
He said good quarterbacks. What good quarterbacks you know teams let walk out? I mean, you let Russ lead the building. You let Justin Fields lead the building for Mason Rudolph? Justin Fields, Russ are no longer there. And you said the best option for the Steelers moving forward was Mason Rudolph?
Absolutely not. That's why I say he lying like a politician. He lying like the president. They promise you everything. And when it's time to show up and get it done, it's crickets. Now you putting all that pressure on Mason Rudolph and Aaron Rodgers doesn't come.
Oh, you stuck.
Not only are you stuck, now you put the onus on Mason Rudolph to back up everything you said.
Man, ain't nobody holding Mike Tomlin to that, because everybody we done saw a large enough sample size for Mason Rudolph. We know what he is.
Right.
We know what he is. All of a sudden, he ain't finna turn into he ain't finna have no season like he might. I shouldn't say he's not, because hell, nobody thought Sam Darnold was gonna have the season that he had. So,
who didn't? The Pope? Man, listen. The Pope, rest his soul, could have been the quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings and did what Sam Darnold did last year with Jordan Addison, Hawkinson, and goddamn Justin.
Yeah, I would have said that had I not seen Sam Darnold. Had I not seen Sam Darnold, I might have believed you.
Oh, you talking about previously? I tell you what, quarterback is only good as his supporting cast.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? It takes a village, and when the village is good, it can hide a lot of your weaknesses.
True. But last two games of the season, he reverted back to those same guys to throw to. How he look? Expectations change. Yeah. See, Ocho, when you ain't got no expectations, it's kind of like, hey, you start seeing this girl, she starts seeing this guy, and y'all ain't got no expectation. You do it, you do it, she do it, her. Now all of a sudden y'all come together, and now you have expectations. Oh, where you been? See, if you ain't got no expectations, don't nobody ask where you been. You call it, oh, it is what it is. Hey.
Yeah. Hey. We call it complications.
Hey, I'm just saying.